What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Sunday afternoon. Just washing clothes. Uh, and just doing a little slight work. I can't really do much right now because my technician's still working on that website. So I'm just gonna pretty much call it a day. Probably go out and shop. But I wanted to make this video today to actually show off, well, my home gym. Because a lot of people lately, such as Rackpool with his boxing setup in his kitchen, and now most recently Vegan Gains. He already lives in a small ass apartment and he has a bunch of stank ass rabbits running around, but now he has decided to set up a power rack in his freaking living room. You know? And this is getting insane because here's the thing, in my opinion, a home gym should never be in any type of living or eating quarters. Period. So I just wanted to show off my little setup here. So as you could see, I have a Total Gym Pro. Paid about $99 for it. It's used. Had to tighten up a couple bolts, but that's perfectly fine. This machine works by using your own body weight. So, there's no need for me to keep heavy weight plates and stuff around with it. And I like the Total Gym. I've been using it for 20 years. In fact, if you go back through the Wayback Archive and go back to the late 90s, you'll actually see pictures of me in the testimonial section of Total Gym. I've been friends with the president of EFI Medical for quite some time, but this here is my Total Gym Pro. I'll probably replace it because this was only a temporary thing, although I've now had it for over a year and it works perfectly. I'm able to do chest presses. Obviously, I have the pull-up bar, so I did some pull-ups this morning. You can work your abdominals, you can work your shoulders, you can work your back. This thing, it's just awesome working the back. And the best thing about it is it's real weight because it's your weight. And the reason why I also have this is because I have very limited room, as you could tell right here. Well, that is for work. So I only have half of this room in order to, have something for the home gym. So now that I've shown that off, the next one is my Bowflex M7 Max. I think I spent a little too much for it. I paid like $1,700 at Play It Again Sports, and then all of a sudden, Bowflex actually had them brand new for they were closing them out for the cost of $1,000 with free shipping. But I made a fair deal. I didn't go and try to take it back or anything. Remember, when you make a deal with someone, you got to be a man about it and accept the deal as it is. No backsies when you make a fair deal. That's what gentlemen do. In any event, the reason why I bought it for is because it's very compact. It fits in a very small space, and it gives an awesome workout there. In 10 minutes, this thing will have your thighs aching and shaking. Excellent cardio, just excellent. Now I'm gonna go over here. As you can see my Christmas tree and some other knickknacks, express, vacuum cleaner and stuff like that, just to clean up little particles. But we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus down here. This here is an Iron Gym personal pull-up. Sometimes I'll go out into the living room, and this is the only time I'll actually bring exercise equipment in. I'll go out in the living room, do a couple pumps. That's if I'm if I watch TV, which I don't really watch too much TV, I'm going to be honest with you. Heck, I don't even know why I have Dish Network for, but in any event, that's my iron gym. And this here, these are various toning bands here. I have perfect push-ups as well. I also have a Pilates ball. Most of this is whenever I want to work out outdoors. You know, I used to work a long time ago as an in-home personal trainer. And obviously, you can't carry around weights. So I mostly went with elastic bands. They work excellent. Terrell Owens used them throughout most of his career. And, anyone that's seen Terrell Owens, he's in good shape. He's, a lot of athletes have used these bands here. So, no hate. So, those are really the only things I use. Most of the time I'm using, of course, a Total Gym. Because I'm going to let it fall over. Screw it. But most of the time I still use the good old Total Gym. Because it works. But guys, honestly, this here is just an accommodation for days when I cannot get into the gym. So, when I can get into the gym, no home gym. Go to a real gym. Yes. This is all you need. And as you could tell, this is not taking up my living room. This is not in my freaking kitchen. And it's not in my bedroom. Small space, but I can still get an awesome workout. Not a gym workout that you would get at a commercial gym. This shit will do. And I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from on this. Your living room is for living. Don't encompass your working out into other spaces. Whenever I work in an office, and I want to keep the work in an office. When I exercise here, I keep it in this room. If I want to live in my living room, if I want to read a book, if I want to watch TV, I do that in the living room. If I want to eat something, I eat it in the kitchen. Period. So you guys, if you're thinking about putting a power rack or any other contraption into your living room, I just want to let you know that you are wrong in doing so. Just wrong. A home gym is only for home training when you cannot get to a commercial gym. When you can get to a commercial gym, please go. That's all I got to say today, people. Take care.